Hello everybody and welcome to another video here, and it is now time for the next one of the all-time team builds on MLB The Show 24, and this time it is my least favorite team. I gotta do this, unfortunately. I don't want to, but I have to. The New York Yankees. So the last one we did, which was the New York Mets, we were successful even though the person quit in the bottom of the 6th inning, but it was an official game because of the fact when you're like pretty much after 5 innings, it's pretty much an official game. So yeah, but now we gotta do this. So the New York Yankees have pretty much been around for a pretty good while, and they have won so many World Series. I want to say it's 27. Yes, I am right. All the way back in the 1920s when they had all the people like Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig, then all the way up to the 50s with people like Mickey Mantle, Roger Maris, who isn't in the game unfortunately, and he needs to be, and Joe DiMaggio, another person that needs to be in the game. But there are a lot of people in this game too, and you would have to make some room, unfortunately, because of the fact that there are just so many of them. And of course they have been in the American League forever. Since 1913, they've been known as the New York Yankees. From 1903 to 1912, they were the New York Highlanders. And after that, they became the Yankees, and they have a lot of retired numbers, and pretty much a lot of the numbers that they have are a lot of them, and there's a lot of them on the list. You know, they have 2 of them that are number 8. One is Yogi Berra, and the other is Bill Dickey, who I believe it says he was a catcher and a manager for the Yankees. He was a player for them, and he was a manager in 1946. So yeah, pretty much this is the squad that I decided to go with. I mean, like I said, you know, they are one of the rivalry teams, you know, for the American League East. I can't stand them one bit, but yeah, we just have to get this over with. So for catcher, we are going with Jorge Posada. And we don't have Yogi Berra in the game, but I think Jorge Posada is fine too because he's had so many good seasons, and he's a switch hitter as well too. For first base, we are going with the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig, which is no question. Second base, we're going with Alfonso Soriano. Now, he can play third and shortstop as well too, but if we move him to third base, then we have to put somebody else at second base, but I don't think DJ LeMahieu would be a good fit. I mean, I know people disagree, but there's other people that play at second base as well too, but Soriano is totally fine. Now over at the hot corner, we have Gleyber Torres, the guy from the ALDS, and he's had some pretty good seasons as well too, but he is no longer a New York Yankee. He is now a Detroit Tiger. He had some really good seasons, like I said, with the Yankees. His average probably has been low as well too, but we don't have Alex Rodriguez in the game because he would probably be at third base, and other people that played third base, I'm not really sure, like Scott Brocious did. I think Eric Chavez did a little bit. I think he was a Yankee for a little bit, but not very long. He probably played first base and designated hitter, but we're just going to go with this. And of course, one of the big names that was added to MLB The Show and MLB The Show 23 is, of course, Derek Jeter, and this is his Hall of Fame card. We do have another card, which is this one. It's the Captain Series one. It now is upgraded to a 99, and there is another one too. And is this one, another Captain Series card. It's also a 99. Yeah, I have this one at parallel 2, and I have the other one at parallel 4, and I have the Hall of Fame Series card at parallel 2. But pretty much between these two, I mean, the Hall of Fame one is the one that has the most, you know, stuff pretty much, you know, with the boost, and the others, just, the only thing that this one has way down the bottom is the blocking. It has more of that, but look at the other stats compared to the others, so yeah. Now for left field, I know this is getting interesting now. I'm going with Don Mattingly, the team captain. He has left field, center field, and right field as a secondary, but I didn't want to, like, pretty much put Lou Gehrig on the bench. I've seen some ways that people are doing this, you know, doing all-time team builds and stuff, you know, putting some players out of position. I'm not doing that, or using the out-of-position people. And again, I'm not doing that. I'm just doing it, you know, the old-fashioned way. And we also have the Tier 3 boost as well, too, for Don Mattingly. I know I'm not going over the stuff, but it's always 25 contact against righty, 25 batting clutch, 20 hits per 9, and 20 Ks per 9. Center field, we are going with Mickey Mantle. Now, I know a lot of people are probably screaming and saying it should be Bernie Williams. Well, unfortunately, I can't put Bernie Williams in left field or right field or any other positions. Now, Mickey Mantle can play first base, but again, not taking Lou Gehrig out of the lineup. And right field, of course, going with Aaron Judge, despite that he is a center fielder in this one, but he will be going back, I think, to right field in the 2025 season. So pretty much we're just going to put him back to his primary position, but even though his primary is center, but he will play right. And the designated hitter is no question, it is Babe Ruth. Even though they didn't have the designated hitter back in that time, but still, he has to be on the squad, even though he is a starting pitcher, and I am not using him as a starter. I'd rather he just be a designated hitter. And on the bench, we got Austin Wells, Giancarlo Stanton, Anthony Volpe, and Bernie Williams. The rotation is Whitey Ford, who will be getting the start, along with the Tier 3 boost as well, which is 20 pitching clutch, 20 walks per 9, 25 power versus lefty, and 25 plate division. Then we have Mike Mussina, Garrett Cole, Andy Pettit, and Catfish Hunter. Despite that this one is a captain, but it's low overall pitchers for that boost and stuff. But I'm just, going with him because he's had some memorable seasons with them, and same with these other two. Even though Mike Mussina did not win a World Series ring with them, but I think he deserves a spot, even though he was on the all-time Orioles, and I think he would deserve a spot on the Yankees. Some would probably disagree, but yeah. And the bullpen, we have, of course, Mariano Rivera, Andrew Miller, Luke Weaver, Tommy Kahnle, Rich Goose Gossage, Jonathan Loizaga, or Johnny Lasagna, just to make it easier for people, Aroldis Chapman, and Lou Trevino. And for the uniforms, we're just keeping it plain and simple. Just the regular ones, not any of the throwbacks. The regular home uniforms and the road uniforms. And also, if we're the home team, we're going to play at Yankee Stadium that they originally played in from 1926. Or does that say 70s? No, actually, it looks like it says 1976 or 26. I really can't tell. But pretty much, we're going to play at the original Yankee Stadium if we're the home team. Yeah, I think it actually said 1976, but they started from 1923 to 1973 when they started playing that stadium. And then they had to play somewhere else for a few years, and they played at Shea Stadium. All right, we're the away team. We're facing the Cairo Camel Jockeys. We are facing Paul Skeens. Looked like he had parallel for Honus Wagner in that lineup. Crap, and I hit the button too soon. I didn't get to see the records for the teams, unfortunately. But that's okay. But we're going to get this started. Now we're facing the all-star Paul Skeens. Probably should be a good matchup. Let's see how this shall go. All right, little ground ball, little bad start there. That's all right. And Soriano, I think, is going to lead the building. Yep, that's gone because of this elevated stadium. Thank you. We'll take an opposite field home run. That's a hit up the middle for Judge. All right. Good start. Kind of struggling with Lou Gehrig a little bit. He's batting .232, but hopefully he can break out of that and get the average up a little bit. And I have him at parallel 4, but I have Babe Ruth at parallel 5. And that would have been a home run for sure. And Babe's going to go the opposite way, and he makes the catch. Okay. So once again, starting Whitey Ford in this one. He pitched a very good amount of seasons with the Yankees. And that's pretty much it. He didn't play for anybody else. Okay, now we got George Brett up. Okay. course, that game where George Brett hit that home run, which wound up being the infamous Pine Tar game against the Yankees. He hit the home run, and then Billy Martin, the manager of the Yankees in the 80s, I think it was, or whenever it happened. Not really sure what year. I think it was the 80s, like the early 80s, something like that. But they wound up saying that it was pretty much too much pine tar on his bat, and George Brett got very upset, and he was thrown out of the game immediately by the manager, Timothy McClellan, and he pretty much thought that they were wrong for doing that, and come to find out they were, because about a couple days later or so, they've pretty much said that the bat was not, a lot of pine tar and all that, and they wound up reversing the decision, and the Royals wound up winning the game instead of the Yankees. Oh, that was a dot. Chased that one, unfortunately. Well, no immaculate inning for Jorge Posada. For Paul Skeens, it will be off the wall. It's going to be a double. That's fine. We'll take another hit. Ooh, that was a close one. He got under it. Yeah. All right. That's okay. Got 2 strikes on Sean Green. Try this pitch again. And nice one. Very good. Babe Ruth is going to find the gap for the team I'm playing against. I don't remember the name of them, but that's all right. They got a runner second with 1 out. It's going to sneak through for a hit. Got the perfect throw with Mantle, but he's going to get second base too. Damn it. Well, this slider has been making a lot of people miss the pitch. And that's a dot right there. Nice one. Got the perfect throw, but Don Mattingly's going to try and score, and he does. Crap. Now he's got the lead, and we're down. And we got Joe Mauer to pop up to the catcher, and that's going to end the inning. All right, we got some work to do, but we're only down by 1. Down 2 strikes with Jeter. Well, he lines out. Get through. Nope. Another person I forgot to mention that is not on the all-time Yankees in this game, Wade Boggs. Now, the only one that they have is the Wade Boggs card that is the out of position, and then the 99 with the Boston Red Sox. So, yeah, I mean, it would have been nice to put him on the roster. I mean, I probably could have put him over there instead of Gleyber Torres. I think I really should have, but I did not. That's all right. I don't think that's going to drop. Nah. But, oh well. Got 2 strikes on George Springer. Try a fastball, see if he's expecting that. Well, he was, and Jeter going to make the throw. He will, and we got him. All right. And another person I just thought of that not on the all-time Yankee roster is Paul O'Neill. I mean, I could have put him one there instead of Giancarlo Stanton, but Stanton, had a pretty good postseason. He did hit some home runs and maybe did, struggle a little bit, but he did pretty well. I mean, he's only been with the Yankees since 2022, I want to say, or 2021, or maybe 2020. I don't know if he was there in 2019. He might have, but yeah, it was just tough. A lot of players on here. Like I said, Bernie Williams, I know probably should be starting in this one instead of Mickey Mantle to some people, but Mantle spent his entire career with them, and so did Bernie Williams, that is. Come on, ball. Man, hung up too much. Didn't go deep enough either, but anyway, it was just really tough. I mean, of course, there's movies about the New York Yankees as well, too. There are baseball movies about them. Like, there's The Pride of the Yankees and a few others. I mean, But yeah, I mean, um, they did like a true story about I think Lou Gehrig. I think it was banging the drums slowly or something like that. That was a strike. Okay. Um, there was one about Babe Ruth called The Babe. That was more like a movie. What was man, missed it. John Goodman played Babe Ruth in the movie, but there's been other movies as well too, I think, about the Yankees. But like I said, I am not the biggest New York Yankees fan. I can't stand them and their fan base because of the fact that, you know, Yankee fans are very disrespectful, especially with what happened in the World Series in Game 2, I want to say, or whatever one it was, where that fan, you know, reached over and took the ball from Mookie Betts, and of course he was out, and the fan got ejected too, and I'm like, well, thank God. And of course, I think the fan that had tickets to the next game and stuff, the tickets were taken away and given to another family, and I'm like, well, thank God for whoever did that. But like I said, you know I have friends that are Yankee fans too, but I just keep my opinions to myself, you know, and like don't say a lot about them. I don't want to lose friends, you know, and everybody say, oh, well, you can't say that about the Yankees. I don't say that about your team, the Orioles. And I'm like, I know, but I'm just saying, you know, how I feel, and I know I shouldn't like say it a lot of times, but I'm sorry, you know, but I'm just think the Yankees are very overrated. I know a lot of people will agree, but they'll be like, oh, well, your team is overrated. And I'm like, well, when's the last time the Orioles have been overrated? I mean, maybe like in the 60s, you know, when they won the World Series in 1966 and 1970, but I don't really think the Orioles have ever been overrated. I personally think the Orioles have always been a great team, you know, and maybe an underrated team, you know, some people, but still, that's just everybody's, you know, opinions. Jeter, oh, not gonna, got the yellow throw. Oh my God, that was so close. Woo, almost got him too. How awesome that would have been, though, but that's all right. Oh, no, he's gonna steal. Get him, Posada. Got the perfect throw, and he's safe. Close one, though. Really close. All right. Careful there. Okay. I'm going to try the slider again because a lot of people are having difficulty with it. Ooh. I don't know how he laid it off, but he did. Oh, God. Lag. Ooh. Almost got him, though. Yeah, somehow the pitch, like, lagged a little. Now he's going to try for third. He's going to be out. Nope. I didn't get the perfect throw. Damn it. Okay. Slider again. See if we can get him. Oh, it's going to be a little tough play, but Soriano got the green throw, and he got him. Whew. That was close, but we got to have it. Yeah, but I was saying, you know, they have done baseball movies about the New York Yankees before, but, yeah, I don't really, like, care for some of them movies. I mean, I've seen some of them, you know, but I am a baseball movie person. They haven't really made any movies about the Baltimore Orioles. But yeah. Alright. Oh, come on. That was ball 4. Dang it. Come on. Gotta keep my eye on the ball a little bit better. I got under it. I've seen the New York Yankees play many times at Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Probably going back to the late 90s and all the way to 2000. I think it was 16 last. No, it was 2022, I think. No, I think it was actually 2021 when I saw them. I think it was 2021 because we played them in a game. It was like during Easter, and the Orioles wound up beating them. Nestor Cortez, who was pitching for them, and he's not on the all-time. You know, I was saying we don't have Nestor Cortez on here, that game that I went to with my then girlfriend Christine. Oh my God, yeah, sorry to bring her up, but we went to the game together, and it was all right. I mean, well, it was a good game, but Christine barely got into it. She's more of a football person than she said she was. I mean, but it was fun. That was the first time I went to an Oriole game, you know, without my granddad, and normally I went with him or my aunt. But, of course, I prefer going with my granddad. It was always the best time. But, anyway, we win, and the Orioles face the Yankees. It was Nestor Cortes on the mound. I forget who was pitching for us. I think it was, don't think it was John Means, and I think it was either 2021 or 2022, one of them years. I think it was 2022, honestly. I don't think it was 2021. But it was a really good game. I mean, yeah, I'm really not sure, honestly, because I think it was 2022. We didn't call up Adley Rushman yet. We had like some players on there. We had Cedric Mullins, and we had a few other names too, like Ryan Mountcastle, Trey Mancini, I think, was still there. I think he was, because he was traded later in 2022 to the Houston Astros, which shouldn't happen. My God. Now, that's the first time that they've made contact with that slider and hit it for a double. Come on, get the ball. Hurry up. Please get him. Thank you. Got a little too greedy there, Hayward. Come on, Jeter. Yeah. Thank you, Captain. I say it's only about 410 feet. 415. Okay. All right, all tied up. So now he's probably warming up some people in the bullpen, but we'll see if he's going to make a pitching change yet. Soriano going opposite way. Is that going to leave? Yes, it is. That short field, and that's going to give us a lead. His second home run of the game. Awesome. That's going to hang up a little bit too much. Oh, and Lou Gehrig is going to go the opposite way for another home run. That's the third home run of the inning with Derek Jeter, Alfonso Soriano, and Lou Gehrig. And now Babe Ruth coming up, but he's probably bringing in a lefty. Or we can see a rage quit. Nope, Aaron Bummer. Okay, had a feeling he was going to bring in a lefty, but that's fine. I'm definitely not pinch hitting. I probably should bring in some pinch hitters, to get a shot and stuff. But right now, we're winning 4-2, and we're going to hopefully try and keep it that way. I think that would have been a home run for sure if I had gotten a good piece of it, but I got under it. That's a ground ball, and that's going to end the inning, but we did take the lead, and we're up 4-2. Now I'm going to count of 3 balls and 1 strike. I'm in a little bit of trouble. I'm walking. Make the play. I don't think I really had to do that, actually, but I did. So I kind of messed up there. All right, so I'm now warming up some pitchers. I am warming up Chapman and Goose Gossage. We'll see if we'll have to use them. 2 strikes on Sean Green. Okay. Let's try the curveball. I haven't used it that much, and it strikes him out. And that is strikeout number 4 for Whitey Ford. Got a count of 3 balls and 1 strike. I knew it. And we are tied up. Well, once again, that was my fault. I really should not have threw that fastball. Should get out of the inning, and we do. Mattingly strikes out. Come on. Damn it. Got under it. Well, that's a hit for the Red Sox, this team. So now, got a runner on base. I'm going to have to take Whitey Ford out. And I'm bringing in Aroldis Chapman to pitch. Of course, he spent some good amount of seasons with them, and he was a closer at one point, and he did pretty well for the Yankees, even though not really a fan of Chapman. I mean, I wish he could have been an Oriole before, but I don't think the Orioles were ever interested in getting him, because they're like, just don't think they just wanted to ever like take a chance on him. But we got 2 strikes on Ozzy Albies. Nice. Very good pitch. Well, Maurer gets a little bloop single, and that's going to put runners at first and second with an out. So got another lefty coming up. All right, Madley makes the catch in left field. Runners don't go. Runners stay at first and second. 2 outs now. Oh, no, this one's going to drop, and that's going to score. Oh, it got past Mattingly. Damn it. That is going to score the runner. And the other one, too, and it's now 6-4. Good job, Chapman. Good frickin' job. Now I'm bringing in Goose Gossage now. And I'm very disappointed in what Chapman did. He could have done a little better. But really, he made a good pitch, actually. But the hitter just somehow got a piece of it and got it to go to the outfield. So that really sucked, unfortunately. It really did. And, of course, going back to the inning before when I threw that pitch to Babe Ruth, which I shouldn't have done. But that happens. I mean, it really does. He was just waiting for the fastball. Now Springer laying off a lot of pitches trying to get out of this inning. Come on. Damn it. Oh, my God. He's going to find the gap. He's not going to catch that. Fucking Judge. That's going to go to Chapman, unfortunately. But Whitey Ford is, unfortunately, on the verge for the loss because of the fact that the 1 run was charged to him. The 5th one that scored. So, pretty much, the loss would go to him and not Chapman. And there we go. Garrett gets to the out. Now it looks like he's bringing in a new pitcher now. Got 2 more chances. Bring in Joe Nathan, 93. Okay. Okay, I get through. There we go. Okay. There's a start. All right. Let's see what we can do. Oh, no. Stay out of it. Okay, it's not going to be a double play. We'll get 1. Yeah, Soriano's got too much speed. All right. That's okay. Fielder's choice. No hit. Yeah, that was a tough one right there. Ugh. Damn it. Alright. So Lou Gehrig now. Got to do something. Hopefully get runner around to score. Or get both of us. Like a home run would be great. Nope. That's going to hang up too much. Damn it. Alright. So what am I going to do? Well, we got a lefty coming up. So probably going to like... Should bring him in, but I'm going to let Gossage try and pitch to the Babe. Nothing there. Hopefully keep the score as it is. Oh, God, come on, make... Oh, no, that's going to go past him. I knew I should have brought him in. That wasn't a good pitch, unfortunately. I gotta throw it to third, and he's gonna make the... Oh, damn it, Soriano. You hit 2 home runs in the game, and you couldn't make that play. Oh, my God. Got the perfect throw, and took too long. I tried to do it because of the fact that he was going for third, and I thought he was going to be out. So now I'm bringing in Andrew Miller to face the lefty. Ridiculous how this is going. I mean, we're going for our 4th straight win, but it doesn't look like a possibility now at this point. But unfortunately, it's my fault because of the fact with that pitch that I threw to Babe Ruth earlier, which was down the middle. But I did it because I thought that he was going to chase it once again. Or pretty much he would miss it. Don't do that again, Miller. Do not do that again. Would have been really, really bad. I'm just going to let him have it. He probably would have been out, but I was going to be late on the throw anyway. Nice one. Struck him out, and I think another lefty's up. Yep, Joe Mauer. I'm very surprised he's not pinch hitting, try and get some more runs. But that's his choice. And that freaking bloop single that Mauer got earlier, too, which scored a couple of runners, and the ball went over the head of Don Mattingly. And he's going to do it again. My God. That slider should have been a little bit more outside, and of course it was down the middle. How am I not surprised? Yeah, I'm trying to cut back on the language, too. I know the games I've been doing, unfortunately, I've been cursing, really, really badly. And I apologize to all my subscribers and viewers, everybody's been watching. I really got to stop doing that. But it's for old Bearhan, and he's out. Wow, okay. All right, well, now we got to try and get back into this. We are down by 5. But just try and do the best we can. Got Babe Ruth coming up first, and we've got a few others. We got Mickey Mantle and Don Mattingly. Now, really, I think I should pinch hit in this situation. I think I should. He just brought in Gregory Soto, but I'm keeping Babe Ruth in. I'm definitely not pinch hitting for him. That definitely would have been a nice hit. That's foul. That probably would have been ball 2. Come on. Ah. Okay. Yeah, it's a tough pitch right there. Foul. Don't think it's gonna drop. Tried to, but no. Alright, let's see here. Got Don Mattingly up. I'm gonna bring in Giancarlo Stanton to pinch hit. He cannot bring in another pitcher. That's a ball. Try and get something going still. See what we can do. Ball 2. Okay, that's ball 3. Get a runner on base will be good. That's probably going to be an out. Yeah, of course he's going to jump. What an idiot. Yep, no good game to you because you played like shit. I hate when people jump like that. Sorry for the language, but I had to say that because... Alright. I did not get the 4th win in a row, which is alright. So... Yeah, Whitey Ford did all right. I mean, he did get the loss, unfortunately. Soriano did really good with 2 home runs. The rest of the squad, like I said, I don't really care for the New York Yankees, but tried my best. I do use some of these cards a lot, like Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig. Sometimes at Mickey Mantle, and not really much of Aaron Judge or Derek Jeter. But, oh well. So, I hope everybody enjoyed this anyway. I mean, it was tough, but... Once again, I hope everybody enjoyed. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, please. Not a bad thing, a good thing. And you all take care, and thank you again for watching this video.